Well, folks, today there will be a whole lot of copium. Get your overclock keyboards ready because people will be dropping DDTs because we're actually hearing that Spider-Man 2 gameplay is cancelled for at least now. And there was supposed to be a PlayStation showcase that was supposed to happen, but Sony ended up canceling that for the time being. Maybe it's canceled for the entire year to the point where we're not gonna have any PlayStation showcase this year and it's gonna happen next year. We're also getting reports that Silent Hill was gonna happen at the PlayStation showcase, but now it's gonna be happening solo. We're gonna get right into the story. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, because do you want to know what's the reason? I think you will be shocked, quite frankly. So let's just get right into it and grab onto your overclock keyboards, buckos, because PlayStation showcase allegedly delayed because of Microsoft and Activision investigation. I mean, damn, man, they're still after that Call of Duty pom-pom. Listen, man, I'm telling you all, man, Sony, they don't care about anything else. Call of Duty is the main thing, and it's kind of understandable because Call of Duty is the main reason why they're making billions and billions of dollars. This is where the Benjis are at. This is where the spice is at. And you want to see what happened? Apparently the bots are shaking, the bots are doing helicopters with their release. There's a whole lot of copium around the streets because this news is coming from Millie A. Now Millie A is the same person that actually ended up leaking the fact that yup, Spider-Man 2 gameplay was ready. It was seen by the higher ups at Marvel, who said that the gameplay is looking like real life, it's looking like a movie. You know all those terms, like it is gonna be 8K 120 FPS. And recently we're finding out that Gotham Knights runs at 30 FPS on Xbox, on PlayStation. I mean, god damn, okay? Gamers love 30 FPS, and if you complain about that, you know what, you're just toxic. You're just toxic. Eee. So gamers were called toxic and problematic, but Milia says this: the ongoing CMA investigation for Microsoft acquisition of Activision has indeed delayed any showcase plans for Sony exclusive titles and first-party IP, which surely included Spider-Man 2, presumably even the first look at Wolverine as well, outside of the CGI, some other IPs. And we're also hearing that Silent Hill was apparently in it, and God knows what else they had planned, right? Because I would like to assume that this was supposed to be an hour-long, maybe 2 hours long, but they delayed it, and the first party IPs were locked in. Sony believed that showcase will add weight to Microsoft arguments. Silent Hill and Kojima, Who Am I reveal were part of the show, and 2 out of 2, the initial announcement of the showcase was scheduled for the 11th of October, with the showcase taking place on the 20th of October. And this is wild, man. Call of Duty, or I should say Sony, just care about one thing and one thing only, and that is the Call of Duty pom-pom, man. They don't, I mean, there is Spider-Man, there's like Wolverine, they got so many other titles, but just because they are doing this Operation Save the PlayStation, they were like, let's go ahead and delay the PlayStation showcase. I mean, damn, man, it's WWE5 with Sony, Xbox, Microsoft, PlayStation, and Activision and Call of Duty, right? It's kind of wild. And Silent Hill is surely gonna be doing their own stream on their own right now on October 19. And I got some of the craziest news. You want to know what happened with God of War? Because I would like to assume that even God of War was supposed to happen at the PlayStation showcase, and now I do think that they're probably just gonna do a state of play. At least I hope they do a state of play dedicated to God of War right before release. But apparently, check this out, there were rumors that people were actually playing God of War early, and there are a lot of salt, man. There are a lot of people jelly in the streets. I mean, because Jeff Keighley officially came on, says that cancel my Monday meetings. I have received my review code of God of War Ragnarok. Damn! Early impressions coming Friday. Reviews arrive Thursday, November the 3rd. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, listen, man, I'm not sure about this one, folks. Like, does that mean that gameplay is gonna get leaked out? Does this mean that the ending is gonna somehow leak out? I'm not really sure, man. Y'all better stay strong and very independent like the homie Kratos out there, because listen, man. But at the end of the day, like, you know what? Let's pump the brakes. At the end of the day, I think that Sony wouldn't be giving out to like everybody out there. I think they're giving it to people that they know and trust. But regardless, man, The Last of Us 2 was kind of leaked out, and recently, how many games have been leaked out, right? GTA 6 was leaked out as well, which is kind of wild. I mean, damn, okay. And also, man, check this out, okay? This video, Activision PlayStation is partnering up with UK government. They're tag teaming to cancel the Activision and Call of Duty deal. Click on this video on the screen. We got massive drama, and I will see you right there.